Hi there, my name's Donna. I am all about creating longevity. I have a personal training business called Be Active, and I'm here today to take you through a strength workout. If you have a foam roller handy, then go and grab it. A step will do the trick as well. If not, roll a big towel up, put some elastic bands or some ties around it. That will work. Also have a few dumbbells as well. So if you've got some dumbbells, go and grab them, and we'll get started doing a little bit of a warm-up. So you want to do some nice big shoulder rolls, really exaggerate the move. Back the other way, we want to go both ways. And then we'll get those shoulders going. So we're just going to do some big arms this way, big butterfly arms, all the way around. Try and really work on your range of motion as much as you can. So make those arms nice and big, and then we'll go back the other way. Really fun little workout to do with this is to get one going forward and then get the other one going backwards. So a little teaser for your brain, and then swap over and go the other way. One forward, one backwards. And if you didn't quite master it, keep trying. Then we're going to just open up through that back. So take those feet a little bit wider and rotating through. Got a nice little crack there. Crack is okay. Crack with pain, not good at all. So please be mindful of that. Then I'm going to get you just to do some little hip rotations for me. So up and around, opening up through that hip joint. Getting it nice and warm there. And then what I'll get you to do is stand on one leg for me, and with your other one, do a little point pull, a little circle around that ankle joint, back the other way, and another little point pull. And we'll do the other side. Oh, crack, 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 little point pull, little circle around, back the other way, and another little point pull. What I'll get you to do for me now is do a little high knee and touch across. So if you lift your left, touch across with your right. Lift your right, touch across with your left. Just warming up the body, warming up upper and lower body, doing a little brain exercise as well, which will just make you feel a little more alive. Then I'm going to get you to do the same, but go behind. So just tap behind, tap, 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 tapping behind. Go as quickly as you can with it. And then we'll go in front, nice and quick, and then go behind. Don't want to stand on my microphone lead. Let's do that again, in front, and then go behind and tap behind. Yep, standing on the microphone lead. Anyway, what I need you to do now is grab your foam roller, your step, or your big towel if you've got one of those. A foam roller is a great investment to make if you want to be exercising at home, because you can use it for so many different things. So when you're sitting on your foam roller, jump onto the end. As you lay down, you want to have your whole spine on that foam roller. So your head should be balanced on it as well. And you want to feel that spine right underneath the foam roller. Need my stretch with this. We're going to start off with some chest presses. So you want to grab your weights and you want to have them in line with your chest. So bending your elbows. And as you push up, you want to have your weights nice and wide. And then when you come down, there should be a bit of a 90-degree angle with your elbow there, pushing up and down. We are going to go for 15 here. So let's see if we can push it out to 15. Pushing up. Pressing up as much as you can. All the way up, so try and get that nice full range. Pushing up. That's it. Now you want to breathe through it as well. I think that's number 10. That's 11. 12. We're starting to feel a little bit tight with that one. 13. If you're not, you need heavier weights. 14. And 15. Pop those weights down, have a little shake out. Shaking out those arms, do a couple of little shoulder rolls, and then we'll get back into it and do it again. So hands nice and wide, weights in line with your chest, pressing up. Now can you feel your whole spine on the foam roller? If not, just adjust it a little. You want to have that whole spine on there. Now, if you want to make it a little bit harder for your core, for your tummy, bring your feet closer together. So the wider apart those feet are, the easier it's going to be. The closer those feet come, the more challenging it is for your core. Pushing up and down. I'm not very good at this counting, so I think that's about 7. Again, we're going to aim for 15. We're just aiming for a little bit of a number here. We want to get to the point where we're actually feeling a bit fatigued. So, pushing up, exhaling as you push up, inhaling on the way down. Exhale up, inhale down. Let's do a couple more. Push it out. And one more. Let's have a little break. Shake it out. So which weights do you choose? You want to choose the ones by the time you get to this point. You should be thinking, I really have to get out another at least 10 to 15 reps. You really want to be feeling it. So nice and wide and push. So being a chest press, we're working our chest here, working through our pecs. Exhaling as we push up, inhaling on the way down. Because we're on the foam roller, we're going to be working our tummy muscles as well. And hopefully you'll feel it through the top of your back. You get that nice push through between your shoulder blades as you come down, which always feels quite nice. Not too sure how many more, but keep going until you're not sure you can push up another one. I'm going to try for another 5, 4, 3, nice and slow, 2, and 1. Okay, shake it out, give it a little shake. What we're going to do next is a little pullover. So we're going to work through the top of the back with this. If you do have a heavier weight, then grab that one. You just need one weight. And what I'm going to get you to do is just hold it through the middle. So I've got hold of it with both hands through the middle here. You want to have your arms nice and straight. So just have a little think about your position that you're in on the foam roller or the step, whatever you're on. And you want to make sure your feet are close enough that it makes it a bit wobbly for you. So really challenge your core. Keeping your arms straight, you're going to go back behind. Now as you do this, you want to keep your rib cage down. Keep your rib cage down and then take that weight back behind you. So as you do this, really working that tummy area, I'm working through the top of the back. You can tell how far back I'm going because I'm hitting the step behind me. And again, we're going to go for about 15 here. Remember, it's just a number. We're really aiming to get to a point where you're actually feeling quite fatigued with it. That's where you get the really good results. Then you get to that point where you're fatigued. So keep breathing through it. Inhale and exhale as you go back. Inhale all the way through. Keep your arms as straight as you can and keep your rib cage down. So you don't want to be lifting off too much. Done a couple of tummy workouts over the last few days, so I'm really feeling those tummy muscles here. We'll do another 3. Arming back behind as far as you can. Keep your arms nice and straight. And then one more. And then we'll have a little shake. So you want to feel this one through the top of your back. So feel it through there. Just get a little bit of blood flowing. So it's nice to just get a bit of movement between the sets. Just get a little bit of blood flowing. It'll stop me being quite so sore tomorrow. And back down we go. Laying flat out on your foam roller. Grab hold of the middle. Up nice and high. Feet are flat on the ground. Rib cage is down. Arms are straight. And back behind. Let's see if we can get to 15 here. Let's see if I can count to 15. Coming back behind. Are you breathing? Make sure you're inhaling and exhaling. Are you a nose breather or a mouth breather? There's no right or wrong answer. As long as you're breathing. Keep breathing through it. Please don't hold your breath. Send your blood pressure up a little, and we don't want that to happen. So, I kind of lost count here, but I think I'm on the way to 15. Let's do another 5. Try and not get too caught up in the number. Get to that point where you're really feeling it. And where should you be feeling it here? You certainly want to feel it through your tummy. And you want to be feeling it through the top of your back as well. We'll do 2 more. And 1 more. And we're done. Have a little shake. Shake, shake, shake. Have a little stretch from the foam roller. And we'll do 1 more set. So this one should be the one that gives you all the results. This is what we've been doing the last 2 sets for. Get to this one. This is the one that it's all about. That's 3. And 4. Keeping that rib cage down. Keep breathing through it. Your arms as straight as you can. Try not bend them. That rib cage down so you feel the foam roller all along your spine. Might feel a little bit of crunchiness through your shoulder blades. It moves and rotates in a way that you may not be used to moving and rotating. Shall we do 5 more? If you've got more in you, then do more. If you're at the point where you can't do any more, then perfect. It's good to have a couple of different options of different weights. Do 2 more. And 1 more. And we're done with those. So that's chest and back. We're going to jump on up and we are going to do some lunges. So you just want to make a little bit of space here. And make sure you haven't got anything around you. You're going to step on like a dog. And up nice and tall. Shoulders back and head up. And if you need to, just pop your hands on your hips just to make sure that you stay nice and stable through your tummy. And with the same leg, so we're going to start off with the left. We're going to step out, lunge out and back. Step out and back. Step out and back. So your lunge can be whatever you want it to be. Wherever you're at, whatever your knees are like, whatever your hips like, whatever your balance is like. Just try and make sure that your feet come out and they're shoulder width apart. Try and keep your head up as much as you can. Bending your back knee as much as you can. Stepping out as far as you can. You may notice the further you step out, the more challenging it is. Do another 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. We'll swap over and do the other side. Stepping out with the right. My microphone is like, stepping out. You might find you're a little bit more unstable on that side. Go to the other side. How's those legs feeling? Work in that tummy area as well. We'll do another 4, 3, 2, and 1. We're going to take it into a wide squat next. That's my beautiful Ellie girl. If you can, grab one of your weights. So take your feet nice and wide, bend your knees, and sink down into it. So have your knees in line with your toes. So when you come down, knees and toes are in line. And sink down as low as you can. We're going to go for 15 here. Try and keep those shoulders up, head up, chest up, and sink down. You really want to feel it in your inner thigh. You also want to feel it through your glutes. This is my Ellie girl wanting to play. She always does. She doesn't like it when I exercise. She always wants to get in on the act. Okay, we're going to go back to lunges now. So just pop that weight down and stepping out with your left, step out and down, step out and down, in and out, hands on your waist if you need to. Maybe she needs a treat. We'll do another 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let's do the other side. Step out. Do 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7. Having dogs and exercising at home means they're always going to be around you. It's just the way it is, really. And you've got your little fur babies inside. 3, 2, and 1. How are those legs going? Let's go back to those wide squats. So we'll go nice and wide. So as you come down, you want those knees to be in line with your toes, sinking down into it as much as you can. We're going to go for 15 here. So switch those tummy muscles on, squeeze those glutes. Just squeeze back slightly through your shoulder blades. So you're keeping your shoulders up. Keep your head up. Sink down as low as you can. Squeeze up. Sink down. Squeeze up. We'll do another 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Are you ready for one more round? So lunging out. So with lunges, please go on whatever place you're at. If it's only a small step out, that's okay. That's perfectly okay to do a lunge like that. Just try and make sure that front knee stays back behind those front toes. Make sure your back knee is in line with your toes. So you don't want it to be tracking over to one side. The further you step out, the more challenging it is to lift yourself back up again. The lower that back knee goes, the more challenging it is. So go to wherever you're comfortable with without causing any pain or injury for your body. Do another 3, 2, and 1. Swap over and we'll do the other side. Lunging out. Are you breathing? Have you got your tummy muscles switched on? Got your shoulders back? Have you got the dog around you? You wish you had a dog around you. Should we do another 5, 4, if you can do more, do more. 3, 2, and 1. Do a couple more if you want to. Okay, we'll just finish off legs for this round with some more wide squats, nice and wide, and go as low as you can this time. Going right down, sinking right down into it. Keep that head up, chest up. Just got hold of a little weight here in front. You don't have to hold on to a weight. If you'd rather not, you can just place your hands on your hips, keep your shoulders and chest up. It's entirely up to you. So we'll do another 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Beautiful. Okie dokie. We are going to do some arms next. So we'll go back to our dumbbells. Just going to go a little lighter with these ones. So you want to stand with your feet shoulder width apart, shoulders back, head up, weights are by your side, and you're going to lift up to the side. So inhale up, exhale down, and try and keep your body in a nice neutral position. So lifting up, we're going to aim for 15 here. We're breathing through it. Make sure those tummy muscles are switched on. Inhale, exhale. Working those shoulders here. Can we feel that? Feeling that through your shoulders. How's the weight going? If it's feeling really light, you reckon you could keep going without a little break. Just want to pick up a heavier set for the next round. Do one more. Placing those weights down. Give your arms a little shake. A little roll of those shoulders. If you don't feel like doing any of that, you do need heavier weights. You want to really be able to start to feel it. Round 2. Feel it a little more. You ready for it? Shoulders up, head up, and lifting up to the side. We're aiming for 15 here. If we get to 12, that's okay. If we have to do 18 to get to that fatigue, again, maybe just go a little bit heavier. It's currently July 2022, and I've just had a shocking cold for a couple of weeks. So I'm just going a little bit lighter, just to ease my body back into it. Just being kind to my body after being sick for way too long, really. Inhaling and exhaling. How's another 5, 4, 3, 2, bring them back to your side, and 1. Place them on the ground. Shake, shake, shake. And we'll do that third set. So this is where winners and grinners. Okay, we really want to be feeling this one. We're going to lift up this way, lift up to the side. So working our shoulders here, working through the top and the back, and getting us ready for our next exercise, which is going to be working very similar muscles, muscle groups. Make sure you bring your weights back to the side. You want to avoid kind of bringing them through in front because we don't want to be hunching. You want to be keeping up nice and straight, really feeling it through the side. Have a go. Do both. Tell me which one feels harder. Trying to work through the side of our shoulder here. It's called a side raise. Feeling the burn. Do another 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Beautiful. Okie dokie. Pop those weights down. Shake it out as much as you can. And we're going to get into some upright rows. So with your upright rows, you're going to be able to go a little bit heavier. To keep them nice and close to your body. And we really work a bit more through the back here. So we're going to pull and lead, leading with those elbows up just above your chest. We're aiming for 15. So keep those tummy muscles switched on. Keep breathing through it. So exhale and inhale. Exhale on the heat up. Inhale as we lower. Exhale up. Inhale down. If you're feeling that through your neck, you've probably got a little heavier. So if you've got some lighter weights, just grab them. Pulling up, elbows leading. Shall we do another 3, 2, and 1. Okie doke, beautiful work. Put those weights down. Shake it up, shake it out. Just give them a little roll, give them a little crossover. Stretch that neck out. Do what feels good. Have a little shake. And we'll get back into round 2. So, all about position, 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 position. Standing up nice and strong. Love this move. Feels like a really strong move for me. Brings out my inner Wonder Woman. Make sure those elbows are leading. If you're not sure, have a quick peek in the mirror. Maybe the reflection in the window. You want to really pull those elbows up. Have a little look at your wrists as well because you don't want to be bending your wrists too much. You want to keep your wrists as straight as you can. I've hurt my wrist a couple of times over the years. Lifting quite heavy weight for upright rows and just giving a little bend. So try and keep those wrists as straight as you can. And let's do another 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. How are we going? Check it out. Shall we do one more set? Got one more set in there. Let's just do what we can. Grab those weights and pull. If you haven't, that's okay. Use the time to get some blood flowing. Shake it out. Keep breathing. We'll go back to legs after this. Elbows leading. Do 3 more. That's 3. That's 2. And 1 more. Okie dokie. Pop those weights down. Shake it out. This time we're going to go into some lunges, but we're going to go out to the side. So as you step out, you want to feel it through the glute that's stabilizing you, plus through the glute that's moving. You feel it through your legs as well. So I'm going to start off going to the left. So you're going to bend that left knee. Right one's fairly straight, just got a slight bend in it. And then pull yourself back up. Out to the side, and pull yourself back up. So I'm pretty much going directly out to the side. It's a little bit hard to tell that sometimes on a video. Out to the side and pull up. Out to the side, bending that knee and pull up. Shoulders are up, chest is up, abs are switched on. Are you breathing? Make sure you're breathing. Where are your hands? What to do with your hands? Put them on your hips. You can hold on to some weights if you want. I like the hips. It reminds me to keep my shoulders back. I'll put my hands on my hips. Shall we do 2 more? 1 more. And let's go to the other side. So stepping across. So again, just as we did with the lunges before, your lunge can, if it's just a little one, that's okay. You do a little one. The longer you go, the more you're going to feel it. But you need to be thinking about your knees. What do your knees need right now? On my right knee is coming down in line with my right toe. And my left knee is fairly straight. It's not tracking anywhere. Use your glutes. You really use that tush. Squeeze your leg back up. Number 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Are you ready to go back to the other side? Okay, let's step across and lunge. Let's aim for 15, 14, 13. Keep the shoulders up. 12, 11. Feeling it through your legs. Lunges are great for your legs and your tush. We'll do another 4, 3, 2, and 1. If you're brave, stay on the same side. We'll just do another round of 15 on the same side. If you need to swap over and go to the other side, that's cool as well. Starting to feel a bit of fatigue through there, hopefully. If not, go a little further. Lunge out a little more. Let's do another 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Ha! Beautiful. Okay, let's go over to the other side. Standing on that left leg, over to the right. So I'm actually training in my socks tonight. I'm indoors. I like to train in socks. I have a little pair of these lighty socks on, which stops me from slipping. If I didn't have them on while I was doing my lunges now, I'd be slip sliding all over the place. Highly recommend getting yourself a pair. If you want to train in your socks, to you. I like to feel the ground underneath my feet. like to feel my big toe moving, working. We'll do another 3, 2, and 1. Quick little shake. We'll do that 3rd round on this side. You ready for it? Let's go. Across we go. Lunges are great because we lunge in all sorts of directions all the time. Keep breathing through it. Keep that head up. How are your knees feeling? Are they feeling good? Love your knees. I love your back. We'll do another 3, 2, and 1. Shaking those legs out. We're going to do some calf raises next. So calf raises are great for your balance. So with your calf raise, you want to have your feet shoulder width apart, and you want to lift up onto the balls of your feet as much as you can. Lift up nice and high. Squeeze your tush as you do that. Squeeze your tummy, and then lower down. Now what I'm going to get you to do is try and keep your heels off the ground. So lifting up and down. If you want to make it a little more challenging, you can close your eyes and make sure calf raise are a little more challenging. Just make sure you've got something to grab hold of. If you do that, you can also do your calf raises off the back of the step if you want to. Do one more. Hopefully those calves are burning. If not, maybe think about doing them off the back of a step or closing your eyes. And let's go again. Shoulders up, chest up, butt squeeze. Lifting up nice and high on those tippy toes. So we want to try and make it kind of sort of nice 1, 2 up, 1, 2 down. And keep those heels just slightly off the ground. So we're not collapsing onto the ground at all. Just make it a little more challenging for your calves and for your balance. So another 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Okay, are you ready for one more round? One more set, sorry. One more. Okay, let's go. Lifting up nice and high. Think good balance here. Think good posture. Come up as high as you can on your tiptoes. Make like a ballerina. I don't know why that made me think like a ballerina. That's swan lake or something, isn't it? Feeling those legs. Feeling those legs. Two more. Lift up. Last one. Up nice and high. Ah, beautiful. Okay. Shake those legs out. Get a little blood flowing. And we're going to do some bicep curls next. So we've got one more round of arms and one more round of legs to do. And then we'll stretch. So, feet shoulder width apart, and we're going to curl, curling up and down, all the way up, all the way down. So we want to have our elbows tucked nice and close. And bring them right down by your side. So you really want to feel that bicep working there. Are you breathing? Do another 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. How are those arms going? You feeling them? Give it a little shake. Roll them out. Get some nice blood flowing. And then grab those weights and let's do another set. All the way up, all the way down. You want to feel it in your guns here. Keep breathing. It's 11, 12, there you go, 13, 14, 15, place them down on the ground, shake it up, and are you ready for one more? Remember, you should be feeling it. If you're not, you need to go a little heavier. We're feeling it, thinking, I'm not sure how I'm going to go for this third round. Get to about 10 reps. Be quite sore with it, really struggling just to lift it up. Really where you want to be with that. How's another? Lost count there for a bit. I'm thinking 5 more. 3, 2, and 1. Okie dokie. Shake those arms out. So what I'll get you to do for me now, we're going to do some leg raises. So you have some options here. You can sit on your step or a cushion or a big pillow, whatever you've got there. Left leg is going to be bent. I'm going to take my right leg out in front, pull my toe towards me, and then just take my toe out to the side. And from here, sitting up nice and tall, so really working those tummy muscles, squeezing back to those shoulder blades, lifting that head up. I'm going to lift our right leg up. So we want to keep our right leg nice and straight. You want to feel this burn through your quad. Now, if you're not feeling the burn, come on down and sit on the ground. If you're feeling it too much, go higher. So sit on a chair or a stool. And give it a little rest. So if you're down on the floor, you'll find it's going to be a little more challenging. Let's go for our next set. Next. Try and get to 3. A little more challenging on the floor. Really feel that quad. Okay, that's about all I've got left in that one. Third set though, finish it off. If it's too much on either of these options, just pop up onto a chair, sitting up nice and tall, pull your toe towards you, out to the side, lifting up. How are we going? You reckon you can do another 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Beautiful. Time for the other leg. You should be feeling this through your quad. You want to be really almost feeling a bit of a burn through there. So sitting up nice and tall, out to the side, lift up. Feel the burn? Add a little burn by coming down onto the ground for my second set. And you can always mix it up. Don't have to stay in the same place. Always mix it up. You're aiming to get some nice fatigue. Here comes trouble. And third set, we're going to come on up. And off we go. Really feeling that quad. So this exercise is really, really great for bad knees. If your knees are a little bit weak, especially if they do some tracking, strengthens up the quad, and you can feel it strengthen up just down the inside of the kneecap. Feel that muscle in there. My left leg's got a bit of quiver going on. Quiver's okay. Just might make it a bit more interesting tomorrow to move. It's beautiful. Okay, shall we do some stretches? So what I'll get you to do is, hopefully if you've got a step or something that you can place your foot on, just get you to grab your elbows behind your back for me, standing up nice and tall, and I'm going to get you to take your right foot and just place it on the step. Then what you want to do is bend down, so you're going to keep your elbows behind your back, and take your chin down towards your toe as much as you can. So you should be feeling this through the back of the leg, through your hamstring, back of your right leg. Feeling that nice stretch. Stick your booty back. Keep that spine in that nice neutral position. And then we'll do the other side. And place that in. And lean down into it. Take your chin down towards your toe as much as you can. Keep breathing through it. Let's grab that foot behind you and stretch that quad out. So you want to bring your knees together, pull that foot up behind you, stretching that quad. So feel it through the front of your thigh. Make sure those knees are together there. Get that beautiful stretch out. And we'll do the other side. Pulling up. Knees together, up nice and tall. Let's have a little stretch out of those calves. So we can use a step for a calf stretch. You want to have one foot on the step, and then just tuck, drop your other heel off the back of the step there. So the ball of my foot and my toes, all in black so you can't see that. Probably Ellie's in the way as well. My ball of my foot and my toes are on the step, just my heels dropped off. Front knee is slightly bent, back leg is nice and straight. Now I'm getting a beautiful stretch out here through my calf. Stop over, drop the right heel off the back, right leg straight, left knee slightly bent, and dropping it down. Feeling that beautiful stretch out there through your calves. Okay, let's take those feet nice and wide and let's stretch across to the side. Stretch across as much as we can, and then we'll go over to the other side. My third girl. Going for a little wander. Across we go, and then opening out. Across we go. And I'll get you to take your right arm out in front and pull it across. Take your left, tuck it underneath, and get that stretch out through the shoulder. And know the stretching is the end of the session. We're back to playing with them after this. We'll do the other side, right arm out, sorry, left arm out, and then pull your right. Use your right to pull it across. Stretching out. Get you to take those arms out to the side, turn those thumbs over and really push back as much as you can. It's like you're on a bus. Let's take that right arm. You want to place it up near your right ear, and then just grab your left hand, place it on your right elbow, and push your hand down your back as much as you can. So you're going to be stretching out through your tricep. And then we'll do the other side. Push it down. I hope you had a good workout today. Hope you enjoyed it. If you did, just drop me a message. You can go over to Be Active on Facebook or Donna Be Active on Instagram. I'd love to hear from you. If you didn't like it, let me know as well. I'm always happy to change things about. Let's do a big roll of those shoulders. We're just going to finish off with 3 big breaths. So just take your feet slightly wider than shoulder width, palms facing in front. Inhale, lift up, and then exhale, push your palms down towards the ground. Nice big inhale up, exhale down, and one more. Inhale, and exhale. Beautiful. Thank you so much for joining me today. Hope you had a great workout. Thanks. Bye.